Welcome back everybody to the Purple Sector Formula 1 League here for round 9 of this 24 round season for season 14 as we're here tonight for the Spanish Grand Prix at the Circuit de Catalunya here at Barcelona, the penultimate Spanish Grand Prix being hosted here at Barcelona. Obviously from next season there'll still be a Spanish Grand Prix here, there'll be a Madrid Grand Prix in Madrid, and then from the year after that, as far as rumour has it, I think the Madrid race will be the Spanish Grand Prix host and there won't be a Barcelona race. So that's what I think is to be the case. So we'll still have the Barcelona track on the next game, but then after that I believe the contract is up. So it could be a little bit up in the air as to whether or not this track is on the calendar. It is a bit of a staple on the F1 calendar, so would be a shame to see it go. I wouldn't have thought they'd allow it to get to that, but it appears provisionally that is due to be the case, but hopefully there will be some sort of arrangement which is put together. But nonetheless, for the time being, this track could be in its twilight of its Formula 1 career. But currently coming towards the end of the qualifying session here for this evening's round 9 of the Purple Sector Formula 1 League. We've got Badman currently on provisional pole here, still in the pits as we're approaching the cut-off here for being able to get out onto the track, so he needs to get his skates on here. We've got Drauga currently in second place at the moment, doing a really good job in this qualifying session. Only a tenth and a half adrift of Badman. Can Drauga found the time here in the final few moments of this session. You've got G.C. in third, Ernie fourth, Scott currently sat in P5 with T sixth at the moment. You've got Clen, the reigning champion, currently down in seventh place. So clearly a track that Clen isn't as great around as we see him usually being, which is a big surprise to see him down in P7. C-Mac currently 8th as he's about to start a lap. You've got Rexy Boy Dazza, a newcomer here to the Purple Sector League, was racing on, I think it was Sunday night in the Misfits League. I do commentate on quite a lot of leagues, but I think it was Misfits. We saw Dazza in, obviously it was the first Misfits League race ever on Sunday night. As we see Matty Pitt there going into P6 with that last lap. Their Pixel currently in 11th place, head of 12th place even, head of Street Boy, who's currently P13 on an outlap. We've got Mango in P14 and John currently in 15th place at the moment, but Drauga coming over the line and couldn't improve on that last lap, so stays in P2 for the time being. Obviously still on the front row of the grid and doing a good job, but G.C. could be about to thwart that because he's currently 400s up. No, he's backed out. G.C. I think has run out of fuel. Has he? I don't quite know. Oh, he's certainly backed out of it. Nonetheless, G.C. and he didn't take enough speed over the line to be able to do another lap here. So he's going to be P3 at best here for G.C. Ernie coming through the 6 and 7 chicane. He's currently 6-7. Oh God, no, sorry. Anyway, I don't want to get on that stupid. I don't even know the context of it. It's just everywhere on TikTok at the moment, and you got these AI videos of Ronaldo and Messi jumping up and down behind various restaurant counters. It's like, what? I have no idea what the context is behind this whole thing, but anyway, Ernie coming through the final corner, and he's coming up towards the line. Is it going to be P1 here for Ernie? It's not P1, but it is P2. Driving tonight, first race without traction control here tonight for Ernie, as Scott goes P1. So Scott there has delivered a lap out of nowhere and has gone 400 quicker than Badman, but Badman is a tenth and a half up through the middle sector, and it could be about to go back to the top of the leaderboard here. The Haas driver coming around the final corner here, the championship leader up towards the line. Is it going to be another pole position? You bet it is, as Badman there takes pole by just over 0.2 of a second. Who else is out there at the moment? We've got G.C. who's currently on in lap. We've got C-Mac who's just gone 6th place and has improved considerably. Clen is 0.4 up through the middle sector, so Clen could definitely put it P2 here if he can find a bit more time in his final sector. Here he comes, Clen over the line, P3 for Clen, currently on the second row alongside Ernie provisionally. We've got Rexy Boy improving through the middle sector as well, and we've also got Dazza on a lap. He'll be crossing the line shortly after Rexy Boy. Rexy Boy here coming through into the final corner. Top right hand corner tells you the time that he's currently on as he comes over the line. P9 there for Rexy Boy, an improvement for sure, as we see Dazza here 4/10 up on his personal best through the middle sector. That would currently put him in the mix here, right up at the top of the front 2 rows. Here comes Dazza then to the line. P2 for Dazza, puts it on the front row alongside Badman. What an incredible debut qualifying session here for Dazza in the purple sector Formula 1 League. I'm sure he'll be chuffed to bits with that one. So Badman and Dazza lining up on the front row with Scott and Clen on the second row behind them. Ernie and Jaga in 5th and 6th places there. You've got G. C. and C-Mac with Matty Pitt and Rex Boy completing the top 10. Then you've got T Street Boy ahead of, pardon me, Dead Pixel, John and Mango. The last driver in the on the timesheets with White Shadow Hull retiring from the session a long way out. But that is the qualifying session, guys. If one of the drivers watching this and you're waiting for the race to upload, then it will be up very, very soon. So you won't have to wait too long. I will post it as soon as it's live on YouTube. So that will be coming up very, very shortly. If you're watching on the playlist, skip to the next video because that is the Grand Prix. And as of time of recording, I have no idea what's about to happen. But Badman is on pole position for it. So if you need to find out what happened in the Spanish Grand Prix here at the Purple Sector Formula 1 League, then stay tuned for the next video on this playlist.